Hello guys, in this video you will see exactly how much money, fiat money, you will get from each split out, and there's something more. So, but before go into that, I would like to share with you that on this homepage we have right now events. So you can see events that are going on. These are live events and these are online events. So it's like a shortcut. And every week from now on, I'm going to have an online event where you can ask me anything about Lana in Slovenian language or in English language, doesn't matter. So we are going together, come with questions, come with whatever you want, with bugs, with ideas, with whatever you want, or just simply the explanations, and I will give all my or I will try to answer your questions. Anyway, let's go. Um, First, navigate to the module Lana8Wonder. And now you will see, okay, right now I am in Slovene language. I'm going to log out because I have changed for the purpose of that presentation into the English language, but probably it didn't change automatically, so I have to slowly we are setting up different different languages. So right now is Hungarian, Slovenian, English, and German, I think. The other languages that are only in that module, and I wonder slowly all other modules will be also here. So you already know this is the annuity plan where you get the notification how much lanas you have to pay out. Okay, right now I don't have anything to pay out. This is why I don't have any notification, but normal you will have. Okay, now here's a new page, splits. Everyone has different that page, so it's adjusting based on what split you stepped in. So I stepped into the split 1, and this is why I have here up to split 4 I took out 30 euros. In split 5 I'm going to take out 62 euros. In split 6 28. In split 7 100. In split 8 500. In split 9 1000. In split 10 1400. In split 11 again around the same amount. In split 12 5000. In split 13 14,000. In split 14 again almost the same amount, 14,000. And then in split 15 only 8,000. And then from split 16 further on we are talking about different numbers. Okay, so this is the idea. Everyone has his own plan. It is just that you get a little bit of feeling. Of course, if you step into the split 3, there are going to be different numbers, but okay, sooner or later you are following the same agenda that I am following in the split 1, so there's no difference. Now, I ended up here with account 5. So after split 18, all accounts will, up to the end of the account 5, are going to be cleared. From here on, we have account 6, we have account 7, and we have account 8. These are completely different accounts and works completely different. They like massive numbers. I didn't put these amounts because they're very crazy amounts. But what I wanted to share with you is this text here. Account 6, account 7, and account 8 follow the logic of passive income, where your principal is preserved. The amounts generated are beyond ordinary, and this is by design. From this point forward, the most important thing is that you stop thinking about money. Guys, this is why I am doing all that stuff with Lana8Wonder. Guys, the most important thing in our life is not how much money you have on the account, because you can have millions and be still stressed. But it is all about do I need to think or worry about money? So, if you know that you don't need to do anything special, but still you get and you have that money, you will experience money as you are experiencing right now air. You don't need to do anything special for that air, you just breathe and you have all the air, and you cannot survive without air, not even for a few minutes. But you can survive without money for weeks, but you are still worried. So this is what we have to do, how the whole financial system has to change so that we are not stressed about money anymore, so that we preserve our balanced energy. So money from here on for you becomes like air. It simply is, and you use it just as naturally as you breathe. This is true abundance, not defined by what you can buy, but by living in the feeling that you are taken care of completely, effortlessly, and forever. That is why I'm doing that project. However, this from split 4 on, in split 5, things are going to be very interesting. I am so happy. I am so happy because I know that a lot of people believe, maybe even you, and that's completely fine, that this thing is going sometimes in the future end because it's Ponzi. What's going to happen when people are not going to come, new people with new 100 years are not going to step into the system, then it's going to collapse. And what I'm sharing right now with you is that I would like from you, after we close split 4, that you don't invite any more people. I mean, I'm not saying that you don't even say to them, okay, still, you do that out of the energy, but split 4 was the last split where we have been selling Lanas. From here on, people will acquire for Lanas, wait for a split, and then come in, or to the shops buy it uh, when they are going to spend the money and get it like incentive, and then through that step into that. But we are not anymore going to live out of that 100 euros, and that what is going to be the ultimate test whether that is Ponzi or it's not. Because if that is Ponzi, that should stop now. That should stop now because in split 4, there has been almost 100 people stepping into the Lana8Wonder. In split 5, guys, I'm going to show you. There is a special module that I showed you last time, but I'm going to flag back to that one. You will navigate to the modules and split watcher. Choose Lana8Wonder, next split analysis, and you will see that in split 5, there's going to be only 150,000 Lanas in amount of 1,600 euros. That's only for 16 slots. Guys, right now we have been put into the distribution 1.5 million Lanas, even a little bit more. 1/10 of that Lanas is going to be in split 5. That literally means that this should collapse. But what's going to happen is that we are going to be very, very fast to the split 5 because it is literally nothing. To the split 6 is going to be very fast. To the split 7 is going to be very fast. These are not amounts that you would say, oh, this is going to be a problem. It's not going to be a problem. It's going to go very fast. It's a paradox, and people are just going to run even more inside. But you have to know, it is not this system is not defined anymore from split 5 by how many people comes inside. Not at all. Is defined by consumer. Is defined by selling things through that awesome Lana pays us and Lana discount. This is what defines a liquidity in that world. And this is why you are going to get money. You are not going to get these amounts out of new people coming inside. Yeah, maybe part of that too, but it's going to come based on consuming, based on consumership. That is what is going to make this thing completely different. And of course, if a buyer gets 20% off and seller gets 20% more, reselling things that they are already doing to that system, of course, everyone loves that. Who is going to say no to that? And this is what is the truly mechanism behind Lana8Wonder. And I'm so happy that we guys have been able to come to this point that I'm able to share that with you. Yeah, of course, new people I welcome, but they are not. The system doesn't depend on them. They literally, even if no one step into Lana8Wonder from split 5 or from split 4 inside, nothing is influencing that. So we can say it's over from that perspective, but still be able to have success to that. And that is telling you everything, how the system really truly works behind it. Awesome, amazing. Anyway, have a beautiful day. Enjoy. Thank you very much for listening.